This is me.
I was born in 2004, 17th of December, in Guangzhou, China. I was an energetic, happy, and always smiling type of person. Back then, my parents always takes me to the park or the playground, and I would get very excited all the time. At 3 to 5 years old, I went to nursery school, or in China we call it kindergarten school. In nursery school, there really isn't anything special that I do during that time. All I can remember is we do some fun activities indoors and outdoors. Once I finished nursery school, I go to the primary school next to my nursery school that was within a couple second walk to the gate. Each day, my routine was to wake up at 6 a.m., get ready to go to primary school at 8 o'clock, spend 8 hours in the school, and go back home to do more homework until 12 o'clock. And then the routine just repeat over and over again. Every single time I arrive to school, we do Chinese language, math, sports, art. But sadly, I got a hematuria at some point and had to spend almost 2 years in the hospital to treat my hematuria. During the time I was in the hospital, I felt like I was suffering so much pain. Healthiness deteriorating slowly and slowly, and my body is getting skinnier day by day. Once the hematuria within my body was finally gone, I went back to my primary school and redone the cycle again. At age 10, a new opportunity appeared in front of me. My mom told me that we can move to the UK for better education and environment for me. At first, I wasn't sure if I wanted to move to the UK or not. But in the end, I decided to move to the UK with my mom for better job and education opportunities. When I first arrived, everything was new to me. The street, buildings, and food, and many other new things. At first, arriving to primary school was completely new to me. The atmosphere, the classroom difference, and the teacher was very nice to me. It was completely new. That compared to my own country, it was just entirely opposite. And so, I spent 2 years studying there, having my best time there, just polishing my English skill. And I'm glad that they don't set you that much homework for you to do every day. Compared to my country, everything is just under intense pressure. It was just like a battlefield that I had to endure every single day. And then there is secondary. Everyone I know in primary school changed their personality when they moved into secondary school. So I had a quite a tough time making friends in year 7 to 8. But during lockdown, I met the friends who I can express everything to. Friends that can support you no matter what situation you are in. Whether you are sad or happy.
Look at this, we just got the beam!
For my future path, I didn't know what I wanted to do back then. I did not know what my passion were, what my goal was going to be in the future, and finally, what would I become in the future. But something lit up on my brain. I want to do something that I'm very passionate about, something that allows me to express myself, and most importantly of all, the goal I wanted to achieve is to travel around the world and film every experience and combine it into a memory documentary. And so, I pursued the path of being a filmmaker. I got into SGS college to pursue the path that I wanted to do. Got to experience a lot of equipment, facilities, and the staff are very nice all the time and helpful. But I also met some great friends during my 2 years of studying. They helped me a lot with all my projects and my filming issues. But on 11th of September 2022, my grandma passed away after a couple of days of the Queen of England death. I felt my emotion was shaking at the highest, and for the first time, I experienced losing your loved one is just heartbreaking to me. It wasn't easy. For the entire week, my mind was only thinking of my grandma, and I became very depressed for a week. And so, at the same time, I seek help from my friends. I talk to them about my situation, his death, about how I become very depressed after her death. Thankfully, it helped me calm down my emotion a lot and had a sense of controlling myself after I talked to a couple of my friends. It was hard for me to hear the news and not able to do anything for her. But as time slowly I got through the past and start moving forward for my future, I made a promise to myself on that day that I would keep moving forward to achieve the goal that I wanted the most and stop myself regretting the action that I had chosen. In the end, I'm still a pitiful person. I tend to compare myself to other people when they achieve something that I can't achieve, and hate myself for my decision. The decision of making a stupid choice and my ignorance, which makes me unsatisfied all the time. I set myself with too much high expectation, but I can't achieve it no matter how much I do. I just cannot get that goal. I can't achieve it, so I hate myself so much. And yeah, my story ends here now. Goodbye.